and all these cryptocurrencies out here, and you don't really know what they're talking about. I'm here to tell you this: you don't have to know what they're talking about. Right now is a critical time in our economy where wealth is being exchanged, and you can put your money into something and get rich. It's the beginning of the internet again. It really is. You remember 1999 Y2K? We thought internet was going to end the world. The computers was going to stop and all that crazy mess. We didn't know what it was, but today we can't live without the internet. It's happening again, and it's called a blockchain. And you can invest in it right now. We make it easy for you to invest in it. Just come and copy what we do, and you can learn as we go. Come check us out, man. The IOD Squad, invest or die. We make it easy to invest. Come check us out. All right, so listen. I know you hear everybody saying Bitcoin, Shiba, Dogecoin, and all these cryptocurrencies out here, and you don't really know what they're talking about. I'm here to tell you this: you don't have to know what they're talking about. Right now is a critical time in our economy where wealth is being exchanged, and you can put your money into something and get rich. It's the beginning of the internet again. It really is. You remember 1999 Y2K? We thought internet was going to end the world. The computers was going to stop and all that crazy mess. We didn't know what it was, but today we can't live without the internet. It's happening again, and it's called a blockchain. And you can invest in it right now. We make it easy for you to invest.
Yo.
We do, and you can learn as we go. Come check us out, man. The IOD Squad, invest or die. We make it easy to invest. Come check us out. All right, so listen. I know you hear everybody saying Bitcoin, Shiba, Dogecoin, and all these cryptocurrencies out here, and you don't really know what they're talking about. I'm here to tell you this: you don't have to know what they're talking about. Right now is a critical time in our economy where wealth is being exchanged, and you can put your money into something and get rich. It's the beginning of the internet again. It really is. You remember 1999 Y2K? We thought internet was going to end the world. The computers was going to stop and all that crazy mess.
You
We
really
didn't know
did.
what it was, but today we can't live without the internet. It's happening again, and it's called a blockchain. And you can invest in it right now. We make it easy for you to invest in it. Just come and copy what we do, and you can learn as we go. Come check us out, man. The IOD Squad, invest or die. We make it easy to invest. Come check us out. All right, so listen. I know
All
you hear
right, well,
everybody
what's going
saying
on, bro? It's D. About to talk about everything from Bitcoin to ball up in this thing. 11:41, huh? We're gonna get close to 11 o'clock one day, big dog. I got my vintage footballville gear on. What's going on with y'all, man? 305, what's good? What's good? Mike Mick. 247 say, let my dude streeter breathe. I'm breathing, big dog. I'm here. I'm breathing. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. What's going on, man? X went out to practice today. Say practice was loud today. I'm not sure what loud mean. Um, he said it was loud. Last time I went out there, it was loud. It was more intense. It was more intense. Dudes getting yelled at, going a little harder, and bam! All of a sudden they started playing harder. say Manny getting out the way. Rooster hurt. Boy say Rooster hurt. Oh Lord, the phone just went dead. That ain't good. That ain't never good. Claude have mercy. Sam, send me a DM. What you talk about, Sam? One second. So what's going on, bro? Having a little technical difficulty right now. OG, what's going on, bro? What's good? Hope y'all had a chance to check out the Chaminade interview. The Chaminade interview with Cedric Bailey, man. Chaminade quarterback, 2024 kid, 6'6". Basically, they say the coach told me he's ahead of what Tyler Huntley was, and the coach raised Tyler Huntley. Yeah, the coach raised Tyler Huntley. Yeah, Rooster was in a red contact jersey today. If he was hurt, he wouldn't be out there. But that is what that jersey means. Also could mean, you see Rooster, man, let's just chill a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Rooster look like he needs to get a little more shape or carrying that ball, carrying that load it be wearing him down throughout the game. Yeah, Rooster look like them carries be taking a toll. I don't know why they don't play Thad or your boy more often. Treated my boys said they need more Pop Warner videos, bro. They be checking you. Man, Pop Warner died, man. We didn't do a lot of youth football this year, but nothing else. We have our own War Ready tournament coming up November 19th. We didn't do a lot of youth football stuff, bro, this year. But Pop Warner kind of died, man. I mean, Pop Warner kind of let everybody catch up with the. They kind of let everybody catch up with the weight. They wouldn't change. They was being stubborn. They wouldn't change their weight, and they kind of let everybody catch up with them. But that's on them, man. That's they bad, dog. That's they bad. Y'all give me 1 second.
Trying to figure this stuff out. You got Robinhood on your phone. You don't put money in it
1
3
second.
times and lost money. Hit us up, man. We got a IOD course, invest or die. That's how we feel about it. Hit us up, man. 786-459-9499, or click the link that's about to pop up somewhere down there. We got a course, real course. We got a short one and a long one, but you need to get involved with this stuff and understand it. It's a time where you can put $100 into something, and in 2 or 3 years, it'd be $50,000. And I'm not joking. I mean, that's going on over and over again in the crypto space. So get at us, man. IOD Squad, invest or die.
All right, I'm back. All right, I'm back. So yesterday, man. I mean, yesterday. I'm not even sure what happened yesterday. The Blake James stuff. I mean, maybe y'all can fill me in, because my Twitter alerts and stuff like that I turned off a long time ago. I get way too many notifications, way too many alerts. But I'm not sure what the confusion was yesterday. Last time Streeter said, "Give him 1 second," and walked away to camera. We heard him yelling. I was yelling at X. I'm not really sure, man, what happened yesterday. What was the confusion? All I know is this. When I say something, I say it. Period. That's what I know. When I say something, I say it. I don't just say it not to say it. I got 500,000 followers. I didn't grow this off of lying or looking for. I don't even need information. I built this thing off of. It was ground roots. I built it from the bottom. I built it from going out there getting it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have a lot of money and hired people to go get information. What I know because I built it. I started it. I made the connections. I went out there and saw Dalvin Cook, Joe Yerby playing as kids. So when I say something, I'm saying it because I believe in what I'm saying. I'm getting it from the people who always give me stuff. Listen, man, we can go down a track record of things, bro. When I said Ice Harris was going to Florida Memorial, the people in the city wanted to kill me. I just backed up and let it come to fruition. When I said Kansas City coach was going to Miami, he picked up the phone. He called me. He said, "Bro, you could have reached out to me." I said, "Man, listen, man, my bad. I got the information. I thought I was late. I'm never trying to be first on things." I said, "I thought I was late because I was getting a haircut, so I just put it out there. Kind of find out I was first, the only one." When I say something, I'm not just saying it. I don't need. He said Kelvin Harris felt some type of way. Kelvin Harris also thought we was going to beat Alabama. I don't need. He came on the show and said it. I mess with Kevin Harris, but I mean, listen, if I say something, I say it. I don't care about Kevin Harris or him talking about being in the WhatsApp group and all of that stuff, bro. When I say something, I'm saying it because it's coming from a good place. Can it change? Yep. I tell y'all that all the time. I tell y'all that all the time. It can change. But boy, if I say it, you best believe it came from a good place. Because I ain't going to say it. Not on this platform that I built. Not behind my brand. I'm not going to say it. I don't know why Kelvin Harris mentioned my name. Cole Perry. I'm all right with Cole Perry. I'm not sure why Cole Perry said what he said or how he said it. You know what I'm saying? I talked to Cole Perry. He DMs me. We cool. He just went on his platform and he said basically I reported that Blake James won't be coming back. Then under it he put he hasn't confirmed anything, yada yada yada. Then in the comment section, people start saying, well, you said this 2 weeks ago, yada 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 yada. And I was in there and I happily said, well, if he said it 2 weeks ago, why did he post what I just said? Y'all already knew. I'm going back to sleep, bro. All I'm saying is this. If I say it, it came from a good place. It's things we hear all the time and they change. They changed. We heard Manny was supposed to have been fired. It changed. It changed. See, the problem is that y'all want information, right? Y'all want it now. Y'all want it now, right? Y'all want it now. But if I ask you, listen, man, when your wife come home today, what's she gonna say? You may have a clue what she's gonna say because she say it every day. But boy, you can get it wrong because you can't tell the future. Neither can I tell the future. You know what I'm saying? But right now, today, if I said something, that's what I meant. I got confused. Oh, we got X in here. I didn't even know X was in here. I got confused because we got X on here. I'm just talking to him about yesterday. I got confused because I'm gonna put you back in the back room for a second. I got confused because the way I read it, that he said is reported by Footballville Streeter, Blake James is gone. And I read it like I didn't say he was gone, like now I'm gone now. That's how I read it. But you understand, I'm not on Twitter because I get caught on there 4 or 5 hours, man. I'm not on Twitter and Facebook to go back and forth all the time with people. Because you can get caught in there, man. You can get stuck in there, dog. You can get stuck in there. But dog, y'all listen, let me take these glasses off. Listen, man.
Man, why you explaining to them people, man? Stand on your... Nah.
If I say something, I mean it. I never just said anything. If I say something, if we say something, it's real. It's real. It's coming from a place that for people we agree with, and it's real. So if it's wrong in 2 months, so be it. You can't tell me what's gonna happen in the next 5 minutes in your life. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm right, only a few of y'all come back and be like, X was right, Streeter was right. Only a few of y'all come back and say that. Y'all are here because we right all the time. X, yes or no? We told the UM coach he was getting promoted before he got promoted.
He said that. We said that months before it even happened.
We told him. I mean, so let's just say this, man. Kelvin Harris is fine. Cole Perry, they cool with me. I don't know why they felt a need to say something. I'm not in here battling. I've never battled with anybody about who has the biggest platform, who has really this. All I do is partner with dudes, man, and we go out here, man, and we do something we love and we create. That's it. I'm not that guy, dog. Y'all always see me. I'm above all that. I kind of had to teach X how to be above all that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be up here. You know what I'm saying? You can't really be down there messing with people who are trying to pull you down and say, look, I don't know why Kelvin Harris. I don't know why Kelvin Harris said something.
The crazy thing is, like, when we got real like reliable sources, and they're more truthful than false. And then everybody wanna start questioning the sources you got, questioning your credentials, and like, hold on, man, we've been doing this for a little minute. Y'all now question us because now you see everybody's trying to do what we do, and that's the problem. Everybody trying to do what we do, and they trying to figure out, well, who do they believe now, or who put it out first and stuff like that. So
yeah, and it's easy to do. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. It's easy to do when we're black. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all make it a black or white issue? Because we always get discredited in life. You know what I'm saying? Like in life, it's easy to discredit us. Because a lot of times our people first throwing rocks. If Bill Cosby could get discredited, anybody get discredited. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can get discredited. It's easy to do when we black. It's easy to do when we brothers who act like brothers. It's easy to do when X walking around with dreads. It's easy to discredit us because it's almost like y'all don't want to believe us. Like y'all don't want to think that we're official. But a lot of times when it looks the other way, you know what I'm saying? When it looks the other way, or we look like them, it's kind of like they're more believable. Man, listen, man. I know more than most of these people who y'all follow. Period. And I don't say stuff like that often. X know more than most of these people y'all pay for their stuff. We have so much stuff, sometimes we don't even know that it's content. Sometimes we be like, we just have it. It's like, we just like, everything we get is in content. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We don't put everything out. Like, we don't put out all the dirt we know. We knew what happened to Rooster. We don't put out everything. Like, cause we know the fight. We know the plight of these kids. They're not objects to us. Can that come bite us in the ass? It could come bite us in the ass as a business. I don't know, but it's not worth the credibility of what we're doing. I don't have to throw Rooster under the bus to get you to come see me. No, when Rooster start balling, then you come see me. We talk about Rooster. That's how we gonna do that. I mean, listen, dog. It's if I say something, I mean it, dog. I bring Kelvin Harris on here and we could talk. I'm not sure why Kelvin Harris felt that he had to say anything. I don't know.
Yeah, when I seen that, I was like, hold on, like, I don't know what that was about.
I don't know why he felt he had to say anything. Maybe I don't know, man. But he also came on here and said we was gonna beat Bama. So he like the drug dealer taking the stand. Credibility shot. Nah, I'm just joking, bro. No, I'm just joking, man. I bring him on here and ask him why, dog. Why you felt the need to say something, big homie? Like, listen, man, boy. When I say something, it's 100 today. Can it change? Yeah, it can change.
Yeah, anything can change. Just like in recruiting, like if I tell you, well, yeah, we might get this kid, and I think we're gonna get him, and then all of a sudden we don't get him, like it ain't my fault that we didn't get him. Like it changed a lot. Like it don't just. Well, I think they like I said, they be trying to figure out, okay, who to believe, and who could get the information out first. Because a lot of these fans now are starting to do things on their own, put information out there, and I guess that's how I see a lot of it going on. But
right. I wish, you know what? I wish they gave us our credibility when we do awesome shit, as they do when we do shit that they question. Because nobody does what we do. We got a video we about to put out now with Cam Kitchens, Leonard Taylor, all in Caneville talking, and all the stuff that they said coming to fruition before they got there.
Yeah, before they got
there. When I'm talking with James Williams and I say, man, tell the Hurricane fans they got a chance to get you. And he said, what, X? Yeah. They still in there. I wish y'all gave me the same energy when we create some awesome shit that y'all give us with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that ain't how life's set up. You feel me? That ain't how life's set up. Life ain't set up like that.
Yeah, but they show use our information though. They don't credit us at all. They use it.
Right. And I know fans gonna be fans. They're gonna be fans, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it, and I know people are gonna be people. The same people here will be the same people. My baby mama call and say I beat my daughter, and I get arrested saying I knew Streeter was a baby beater. The same people who ain't gonna have faith in me. You know what I'm saying? The same people. So I get it. I get how it works, man. But I try to give y'all value while I'm here, bro. I try to give y'all value while I'm here, and a lot of I just try to give y'all value right here. I ain't got to throw nobody on the bus. I ain't got to talk about nobody. But y'all follow a lot of people, man, that ain't invested in nothing. Y'all really do. You know what I'm saying?
I think a lot of them, like a lot of them think that we work for you, and I guess we have to explain that we don't work for you. You know what I'm saying? We don't have no loyalty to you,
Right.
Like we here because we Footballville started from Little League, you know what I'm saying? And then it went on to high school, and then it went on to college. So, like, the origins is for the kids, not for the school.
Yeah. Right.
That's how I be explaining to people, like, I don't work for you. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's more so I work for the kids, if anything, before you will.
Yeah, but they understand that when Yahoo reports that Nevin Shapiro is going to snitch on UM, they know how to separate it then. They okay with Yahoo reporting that. They be right back good with Yahoo. You feel me? They know how to separate it then. I mean, dog, it's I don't do this often, man, and I don't pat myself on the back often, man. But all I gotta say is, when we say something, we mean it. There's been things X came to me with. It was like, dog, I'm gonna say, and I'd be like, dog, no, we can't say that. You gotta say it like this. You gotta put it this way. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me being in media longer than him, and some stuff he had to learn, and he got a lot better. He got a lot better at it.
Yeah, because that Blake James information, like we knew about this for a little minute. Like we could have really said that.
But we have been saying it, X, and that's why I was confused about yesterday. We have been saying that Blake James been looking for a job. I've said that on the morning show a few times. Blake James been looking for a job. They say he been out there looking for a job. I didn't know why. I don't understand why it caught so much fire yesterday.
Well, you know why I think it caught so much fire yet? Is because we're on a 2-game win streak. So everybody probably thinking, well, it's quieting down. Why would they put out the news now that he's gone when we just won 2 games? You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's what it is, but I mean,
what's the big deal? What's the big deal of winning 2 games?
I mean, for me, nothing. Like
no, listen, every losing coach we had won. Nobody 0-10.
Yeah.
Now, is the team playing well? Yeah, they look damn good. You know what I'm saying? They look damn good. They do.
Yeah,
they look damn good when we beat Duke last year too. And then we walked right into North Carolina and got our face stomped in. Man, show me consistency, dog. Show me something we ain't seen yet. Everybody win.
Don't give up almost 600 yards.
I mean, I don't know, bro. Al Golden won. They all win. On their way getting fired. They don't lose them. They don't lose them all.
Nah. But yeah, they have. I guess some of the fans are happy for the 2 wins. A lot of them want DS to stay. Some of them want DS to still go. We got some very special fans, man. Like they
I think everybody fans special, man. I'm on some Bama boards, man. And before they even lost the game, dog, their fans was talking about the defense giving them too many 3rd downs. Man, listen, man, they gonna be fans, dog. Fans gonna be fans, dog. Because if you complain about something at Bama, then fuck it. You can't win. How was practice today, man? Rooster was in a red shirt?
Yeah, Rooster was in a red shirt. Nesta was back out there. It was loud. They were loud out there today. I don't know what it was. Like it was a lot of talking and
it was loud when I went there last time.
Communication going on. So I was like, hold on, this ain't, normally you hear T-Rob and you only hear T-Rob, and
You only hear T-Rob.
You might hear Coach. I guess it's Coach Lashley or Likens, one of them. It might be Coach Likens because he always yelling at the receivers. But today is like you hear everybody, like all the coaches talking, yelling, and you hear the players talking, yelling, and man, James Williams made a one-hand interception, and I was like, damn, why I couldn't record that?
What it was 7-on-7 or something?
Nah, you know when they doing the DB drills, when they guarding each other, he basically was guarding. I think it was Stevenson. I think it was Stevenson, and when they throw the ball, and they be like, man, go jump up and get it. But he's so tall where he didn't really have to jump up. He just threw his arm up and caught it with one hand. I was like, whoa.
Right. I mean, he coming into his own, though. He coming into his own.
Yeah, he's starting to get that feeling where he knows he's the best player on the field.
Yeah, he's getting confident. He coming into his own. He just got to tone down with the emotions a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, game experience. It being in the game. Who said this? Somebody said this the other day. Like, experience will overrule talent, but once that talent get experience, you in trouble.
Yeah, because you can't really teach the talent.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, practice was. I mean, they was loud, man. So it wasn't like we've been to practice before. You say last time you went, it was loud, and then for me today it was loud. So that's what it was. But then they preparation for the game. Basically is what we was told. So let's see, man. They got Georgia Tech at 12:30. I did say we win them 2 games and then come back to Georgia Tech and then start looking like you again.
You said what?
The 2 games we won against Pitt and North Carolina State, we win them, and then we go to Georgia. We play Georgia Tech, and then there we go. That's you.
No, they're playing well, man. And if TVD keep going up, sometimes a good quarterback can change the culture, dog. Sometimes,
man,
a good quarterback.
I think that was on ESPN, and they said the exact thing I said. And this before I said this. When he said this, I say TVD saying that was something that the Canes needed. They needed somebody to have confidence and say, man, yeah, we gonna go out there and beat them because we have never talked like that in a long time. So by him saying that, the players got behind it. Yeah, well, yeah, TVD said we're going to beat them. We're going to beat them.
We don't see them. Everything in life is mental. Everything in life is mental, dog. I say it all the time, we don't live in this world. I ain't trying to get too deep with y'all, man, but we live in our head. You know what I'm saying? We don't really live in this world. Everything in this life is mental. That's how Kurt Cobain or somebody can go commit suicide. When I used to go to work and I see inmates in the cell, you give them an extra sandwich and they're happy. We live in our heads. We don't live in this world. And that's the light. That was the light switch that needed to come on. Now they look like they playing fast. They running fast. They catch the wide receiver stay home or whatever they call it these days. And they actually get upfield now. But also they're coaching them harder in practice. We could see it. It's almost like they're listening to us talking about the bar need to be raised. Off topic, dog. Something was funny yesterday. Manny said when I asked him about the high school coaches and the kids coming in being ready to play, right? He said, you know what? I'm gonna let y'all hear it.
Yeah, he basically said, but yeah, I'm gonna give them credit because they get the kids ready, the South Florida kids.
But he said something really significant. I mean, how you doing? With the local kids coming in ready to play, Leonard, Cam, James, coming in ready to play, how much credit would you give to the local high schools or just the culture of football, period, in the local area, instilling confidence and skill to those kids?
Well, I think it's huge. And I think you look at where they all came from. Northwestern, Palmetto, Heritage. James, of course, was at Weston. And that, every year they've gotten phenomenal coaching. I mean, even with some of the skill guys you mentioned, even it starts here with youth football, starts with the coaching at the youth football level and how important that is, because that's the first exposure to the game, and the way that it's played at that level. And then from there, it graduates to the high school and 7-on-7 circuit. And no one has to do more with less than South Florida coaches. No one is more.
Or we'll go to Daryl Streeter. Daryl, go ahead.
I took it out of it. But when he started talking, when he started talking about Cam Kitchens and 7-on-7 circuit, they heard how he was a coach on the field, out there, basically like a leader out there on the field. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, that came from me. Like, that was my story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that was weird, bro. I think he know what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? That came from me. Like that was a piece of information I brought back. Carson Hager dad called me one day and said Cam Kitchens was at 7-on-7 battle, and he was like a second coach. Like he was telling everybody where to be, and I passed that on, and he just gave it back. You know what I'm saying?
They pay attention. They pay attention to the show. They watch the show. I think I'm 100% positive they watch the show.
They watch it.
Of course.
I think they have to watch it. I think they have to watch everything surrounding around you, and which I'm sure is pretty hard now because there's so much stuff. You think they watch T2Y?
Huh?
You think they watch T2Y? T2Y be tripping, man. T2Y came out with a video yesterday saying Blake James is gone. Man, this man tripping, man. This man be tripping, man. But no, man. But he said Manny a smooth talker. Nah, bro. Listen, I'm almost sure I know exactly he knows what he was doing.
Man, just got word today, man. The state championship gonna be down here in Fort Lauderdale.
Is it? Where? Soccer stadium?
They said Fort Lauderdale Stadium, and then it's I guess 1A to 3A gonna be in Tallahassee, and then 4A to 8A gonna be down here in Fort Lauderdale.
At the soccer stadium?
Wherever Fort Lauderdale Stadium at. I was trying to find it online, but I didn't see.
What stadium is big enough? What stadium is big enough in Fort Lauderdale?
I mean, that could be the only one I'm thinking about.
They don't have any.
It's the soccer stadium.
I don't know if they have big stands though.
I mean, it's a stadium. They play soccer there, so they got stands.
Well, no. The football field is off to the side. Yeah, it's like a field off to the side that they made.
Oh, I mean, but I'm pretty sure they probably let them play at the soccer stadium though.
Maybe. I mean, maybe. I know somebody in the comments know where they're gonna be at. They know everything. Yeah, they know everything. The old Lockhart Soccer Stadium. I told you they know everything. I know somebody covered there.
Yeah, the old Lockhart, yeah.
What else going on, man? But okay, back to what I was saying. Like TVD, a quarterback playing at a high level. Like look at Joe Burrow on LSU that year. Like Joe Burrow leaves and Orgeron all of a sudden can't coach. A good quarterback, bro, can kind of change. It could change the team. It could change the locker room.
Yeah. Just look at Clemson. Look at Clemson. Trevor Lawrence lead. They often look bad. They had like a successful maybe 4 quarterback run where each quarterback was good, and now they hit the they hit the ceiling where now the quarterback ain't good, and the offense look bad.
I mean, how do you go from recruiting the right quarterback to getting the wrong one? Different people recruiting for you?
I don't know. I mean, maybe you recruit kids out of high school with the potential of being good. Okay, if they're good in high school, you don't. It's nothing that says they're going to be that good in college. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes some players you just know you could look at them and say, okay, yeah. I think the quarterback that they got, I don't think he fits their offense. Like I think he's more of a like. If he was in like something like a Cam Newton type offense or Tim Tebow type offense, yeah. But that's not Clemson's style. Clemson's style is we're gonna throw this ball and we're gonna run it with our running back. He's more of a running quarterback, not a thrower. So now you got receivers that are mad because the ball ain't coming their way because he's not throwing the ball.
Right.
But he was all world in high school, but it's a different world once you get to college, man. Everybody all world.
That's just baffling to me that because they got what 4 or 5 quarterbacks on the roster, right? It's just baffling to me that you miss on all of them.
Well, no, I think the backup is good too, but I think he was coming off an injury, so I don't know if he's ready.
Damn.
But yeah, TVD playing at this level he's playing, and I've been on TVD bandwagon, man. And
yeah, you said he was the best one.
I say, man, he gonna be our guy, man. And everybody like, no, man, Jake. And I'm like, hey, I'm not taking nothing from Jake because I know Jake going to be the future because Jake is good. But playing quarterback, I just seen how he could play quarterback and like, yeah, he got it. He can throw that ball, man.
Yeah.
And I think Lashley said it the other day when he was like, yeah, the first game he started, he was kind of hesitant to allowing him to, you know what I'm saying, be who he is. You know what I'm saying? So holding him back with certain calls and stuff like that. And now he like, man, I'm finna let him loose. Like, just go ahead and run wild.
Right. So Jake Garcia, right? Does he seem like the type of kid that'll just chill and wait his turn?
Man, I think Jake loves Miami. I think he loves.
I do too.
I think he loves the culture, man. Like, he has a. When he got here, man, he was immediately hanging out with the kids that's from Miami. So like, he loves it. I don't think he'll leave. You know what I'm saying? Especially, I mean, just TVD. He plays good this year. He plays good next year. I mean, I don't expect him to come back for a third year. So, like, he will have his opportunity to play.
But that's for 3 years, though, boy. That's a long time, man.
3 years. He's injured right now, so I guess this year, like we're not expecting him nothing. So he'll be a redshirt freshman again next year,
right?
And he'll play his redshirt sophomore year.
So he's been here 1 year. Well, his first year, right? 1 year,
yeah,
2 years, and then you saying he'll play his third year.
Yeah. And then you got Ja'Cory Brown coming right behind him, who Lashley is very high on. So.
Right, and I heard he was coming for everybody's job.
I don't know if he coming for TVD job, boy.
Well, that quarterback position in college football is rough, boy. That quarterback position is rough, boy. I'm sending my son somewhere where I know he's the best quarterback on the roster. I ain't competing for nothing.
Well, it's rough. It's rough because now you can't get hurt, man. Once you get hurt, that's rough. Now, you might not get another opportunity.
Yeah, dog, it's rough, dog. You got Ja'Cory Brown coming in this thing. Like, look at Florida. Like they sitting there with a quarterback controversy. It's rough, dog. It's rough. I'm sending my son like, hey, he going somewhere where I know he gonna play. Just pass the ball. All that, go sitting 4 years at Alabama, all that crazy mess, man. It ain't given that you're gonna eventually get your 1 year. Cause they're gonna do what's best for them. So man, I wanted to talk about I want to talk about real fast. Michigan State, 20 new transfer portal kids, right? I think they had like 40 new kids on their team and all, but 20 new transfer portal kids instantly puts them in the top 5. I've been saying that college football has created free agency for some time now. If you don't think the Temples of the world or the Wyomings of the world or even the Iowas of the world are looking at that like wait a minute. They did what? And they instantly did competing for what? Brother, listen, recruiting, the landscape of recruiting is about to change, dog. And I've been saying this. I've been saying it. It's about to change. The landscape of college football is about to change, I believe. Thaddeus Jones-Bell, right? Right. He's been in Alabama for 3 years and can't see the field. Right. We're gonna talk about that too. But yeah, recruit. The college football game, I think, is about to change, though. Just look at it. They have the transfer portal, so they have that. They're harboring players. The colleges can pick from those players. We're just beginning the process. We're beginning the process, and we're slow into it, and we're acting like it's not sitting there. But what's going to happen is the colleges are going to start picking from those players. Michigan State was just first, and then they proved it worked. They proved that it worked. It's going to be hard for young kids to get into college football, bro. I think. I
don't think it's gonna be that hard because
it's gonna have to be. If they start taking less.
Kirby Smart said it. Kirby Smart said, he said, man, look, the best coaches in college football are the best recruiters. They're gonna recruit the kids out of high school. That's how you're gonna build the team. You're not gonna like what Michigan State did is an anomaly, you know what I'm saying? But for longevity, to keep your team good year after year, you got to recruit high school kids. You can't just say, okay, well, we're just going to hit the portal every year. Nah, you're going to, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have some depth issues. So you definitely got to recruit.
You would have depth issues. Why? I'm not saying, I think the elite high school players will still get in, but I think it's going to be rough on high school kids going to college.
Oh, so basically, not the blue stars will be. I mean, the blue chippers will be good.
I think the elite ones will still get in.
The blue chippers will be good, but the ones who aren't blue chippers, it'll be hard for them.
And it's definitely going to be rough getting playing time because you can always just go to the portal and get an older kid.
Then it's the culture too, man. You know, you're not if you like Mel Tucker is a good coach, man. He comes from a background in the Nick Saban tree, so he knows how to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I could see why it's working for him. Yeah. Right.
And this is what I'm saying. Mr. Streeter, you said it a few months ago. Maybe only the 4 or 5 stars will come from high school, and the rest out the portal. It's 2,000 kids in the portal. If all Michigan State did was just prove that, hey, boy, this works. Like, it worked for them. We don't know if it was a coach. We don't know. We don't know, but it worked. And they in the top 5. You know what I'm saying? Let me go get these second chance, these second chance U players, these these last chance U dudes out the portal who hungry. Who know what a second chance, you know what I'm saying? Don't take advantage of their second chance. And they've already been in the college system, like they know how the college game is. So when everybody keeps saying recruiting, are we getting this guy? I think recruiting is fun to do. I think recruiting is fun to talk about, it's fun to do. It hasn't resulted into wins for us. And I think it's changing. Andrew Martin say only 5% of transfer portal kids end up starting at their new destination. Well, it ain't at Miami. Because at Miami, we about at 90%. Every transfer portal kid we get started.
That's true. I mean, I can only think of 2 that didn't start. Maybe.
Huh?
I said I can only think of two people that didn't start. That's Tommy Kennedy. No, yeah, maybe like more than 2, because we had a couple old linemen that transferred in that didn't start.
Right.
So, but yeah, hey, the ones we have gotten has been good for us. Like starting with the Andrew Colbert, him. What's it, Delaney, something like that. Delaney, who came from that small college and now he playing good in NFL, catching interceptions. Who else? Tyreek Stevenson, Bubba Bolden, Jalen Phillips,
Rambo,
KJ Osborne, Charleston Rambo.
Rambo breaking records.
Man, Rambo, 350 yards from getting 1,000 yards this year.
Love Hall say they in the portal for a reason. Not really, man. It's starting. Man, listen, man. Some of these kids starting to look like they're getting 2-team deals. Like that thing that Gabby wrote yesterday about the kids that may come back to Miami.
Yeah.
And he put all the reasons why they may come back: Thayou Jones-Bell, Dummerville, Sean Taylor, little brother. Who else was on there?
Ingram, Brandon Ingram, Frank Lasson. The running back who we just played from what was it, Appalachian State, Noel.
No, they say Noel may be coming back too.
Well, they saying if he does want to leave, he still got an extra year and he can leave and come back. So,
right, he come back in Miami and take him now, probably.
Yeah, and he still got the big offensive lineman who left St. Thomas from St. Thomas who went to LSU. He hasn't played yet.
Dummerville. So Miami still has an advantage, dog, because of the location. The kids that go off to college and gonna want to come back home is Tyreek Stevens. Those are the kids that want to come back home.
I take that Bell, boy. That boy fast. We get Bell, boy. We got some speed.
I don't know why he can't get on the field at Alabama.
Well, he had got hurt. He had got hurt. And,
okay.
I keep saying you get hurt, boy. Sometimes that's not good because you might not see another opportunity.
Bring home anything you know well, fool. I take Noel.
I take him.
But once again, Miami has an advantage. Once again, Miami getting the edge, getting the jump on people. Darnell Harris not playing the Texas A&M?
Nah.
No? What?
Nah.
They keep slow footing on Ja'Cory Brooks.
Brooks will be the man next year. That guy who just transferred from Ohio State, Jameson, is just outstanding for them. So yeah, Brooks will be the man next year for them probably.
Listen, man, college football is about to change. I don't know, man. I embrace change a lot, so I can see things when they're about to change. And I think some people don't embrace it, and they just want things to stay the same. It's about to change. Michigan State just ran a run and just ran a test, and college is gonna follow suit. Why do you think Manny ain't? What Manny said, man? Yeah, we got 8 recruits, but we straight. We good because Gabby just put out the list of kids that made that's called Kentucky and Miami. Sean Taylor, little brother, playing well that race.
Yeah, man, real good over there. We passed on him because he was too small. He was too small.
Yeah, he is small, but he's a football. He's an athlete, though.
He's a football player. He is a player.
Yeah, he's a football player. He was real good in basketball too. He just never grew, huh?
Yeah, real good in basketball. Yeah, just ain't never grow. But he good. He good. He's a good athlete. Period. Like, if you know who his dad is, then you know he's gonna be good regardless.
Somebody says T2 time to come home.
Yeah, I take him. We need him.
He's still hurt up there, right?
He said he's sitting out this year because he had the knee surgery, so he's sitting out this year.
Yeah. All right, man. Anything else, bro?
Nah, nothing else, not yet.
Anything about any recruits? You heard anything about any recruits?
Not much. I know it's supposed to be like another big recruiting weekend this week. A bunch of kids coming down for the game on Saturday. So that's
Are
about
they?
it. Yeah.
What you thought about Al Blaze's picture?
I don't have no comment on that.
You know I don't got no comment on that.
I ain't got no comment on that.
That boy vibing, huh?
I guess he found this Nick. He's gonna be a supermodel.
You look like you modeling, huh?
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
That boy vibing.
TVD about to start getting all these NIL deals, man. Hey.
Why you say that?
I think he just got one the other day.
Did he?
Yeah. So they about to start rolling up, man. They go, the people gonna try to get him right before why he cheating now.
He ain't gonna be cheap for long.
Definitely not gonna be cheap for long. He win these next 4 games, he ain't gonna be cheap for long at all.
So lastly, talking about taking the reins off him. You think he had reins on King?
I mean, considering we only seen one real game of him the second year. Last year he had reign, you know what I'm saying? He kind of controlled him a little bit. So I think this year he was gonna let him do a lot more, but he got banged up Alabama game, you know what I'm saying? So we really couldn't see anything outside of that. Michigan State game, we knew he was hurt. I mean, not Michigan, but Appalachian State game, we knew he was hurt. Michigan State game, we knew he was hurt. And it's like, all right, just try to play through it. But with TVD, I think he wanted to keep it on him because he's a freshman. So he don't want him to keep making freshman mistakes. But that confidence that he basically came out and spoke about, he like, man, I can't control him. Like, go ahead and let him play ball.
Right. Right. So we wide open.
Wide open, man. You see the offense looking like it's wide open, man.
Right.
Mallory catching wide open passes again.
Check this out. Mallory only catch passes. Only catch passes when the other tight end on the other side.
Yeah, when there's another tight end in the game, that's when Mallory gonna catch the passes and be good.
Check this out. Listen, you ever heard this?
I'm $1,000 in Shiba Inu in September of 2020, and you have $1,000.
He said if you would have brought $1,000 in Shiba Inu of 2020 September, you'll have $1,000.
I'm $1,000 in Shiba Inu in September of 2020, and you have $1,000. In November, you have $2, and in January 2021, you have also $2. March, you have 42,000. In May, 30.3 million. In May high, you have 74 million. July, 17 million.
The highest you get is 74 million. Today you'll have like 15 million if you'd have put $1,000 in Shiba in September 2020. But in November, for like 4 months, you'd have had $2. And that's the part that people don't make it past. They can't. People like us can't watch $1,000 go to $2 and just leave it there. They would have been took it out at $500. I ain't pay my car payment. But $1,000 you would have ended up with
16 million. September, 15 million. And September of today, 14. NFTs being
you
released.
end up with $15 million. You put $1,000 in that stuff. $15 million you'd have put $1,000 in. And we sit around here playing, talking about doing overtime. Talking about doing overtime, man. All right, man, you straight?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, holler at me.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Y'all talking out here playing, talking about doing overtime, man. Your money make money for you, dog. 786-405-9499 or the link is in the description in YouTube. It's pinned at the top and it's right there in the chat in the comment section. Y'all trying to get involved, let me know. I'm D, man. And what I say is what I say, dog. I ain't wavering. If I say it, I said it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't wavering. I know how my system works. It's been working for years. I love y'all, man, and I'm out.